All right. It is January 21st. We're going to be in the book of Matthew again. That's where this copy version of the Bible takes us. Matthew 13, verse 47 through chapter 14, verse 12. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a fishing net that was thrown into the water and caught fish of every kind. When the net was full, they dragged it upon the shore, sat down and sorted the good fish in the crates, but threw the bad ones back away. That is the way it will be at the end of the world. The angels will come and separate the wicked people from the righteous, throwing the wicked into the fiery furnace, where they will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Do you understand all these things? Yes, they said, we do. Then he added, every teacher of religious law who becomes a disciple in the kingdom of heaven is like a homeowner who brings from his storeroom new gems of truth as well as old. When Jesus had finished telling these stories and illustrations, he left that part of the country. He returned to Nazareth, his hometown. When he taught there in the synagogue, everyone was amazed and said, where does he get these wisdom and the power to do miracles? Then they scoffed, he's just a carpenter's son. We know Mary, his mother, and his brothers James, Joseph, Simon, and Judas. All of his sisters live right here among us. Where did he learn all these things? And they were deeply offended and refused to believe in him. Then Jesus told them, a prophet is honored everywhere except in his own hometown and among his own family. And so he did only a few miracles there because of their unbelief. When Herod Antipas, the ruler of Galilee, heard about Jesus, he said to his advisors, this must be John the Baptist raised from the dead. That is why he can do such miracles. But Herod had arrested and imprisoned John as a favor to his wife Herodias, the former wife of Herod's brother Philip. John had been telling Herod, it is against God's law for you to marry her. Herod wanted to kill John, but was afraid of a riot, because all the people believed John was a prophet. But as a birthday party for Herod, Herodias' daughter performed a dance that greatly pleased him, so he promised with a vow to give anything she wanted. At her mother's urging, the girl said, I want the head of John the Baptist on a tray. Then the king regretted what he had said, but because of the vow he had made in front of his guests, he issued the necessary orders. So John was beheaded in the prison, and his head was brought on a tray and given to the girl, who took it to her mother. Later, John's disciples came for his body and buried it. Then they went and told Jesus what had happened. Proverbs 4:7-10. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do, and whatever else you do, develop good judgment. If you prize wisdom, she will make you great. Embrace her, and she will honor you. She will place a lovely wreath on your head. She will present you with a beautiful crown. My child, listen to me and do as I say. We will have a long, good life. Just right there, Matthew talking about John being beheaded. I mean, that's another thing of bad things happen to good people, and Jesus could have prevented it and didn't. But it doesn't mean that Jesus can't do good always. You know, he's in control. God's in control, and a lot of people will say that, you know, why does God allow bad things to happen to good people? It's free will. That's right there. It was a great example of free will, and unfortunately it took the life of a prophet. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you have a good day. Stay warm. It's cold everywhere. Florida's getting snow. It's crazy. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. You're learning as long as I'm learning too, as well as I'm learning. Have a good night. God bless you. I'll see you next time.